Welcome to the three-part video series of the Money Workshop. This is video number 2. Today we'll be talking about how you can make more money in your creative business. The biggest issue I see for creative businesses is around time management and productivity. When someone starts, an artist or architect or a designer start their own business, they don't think like an accountant. They don't think, how many hours do I have? How much is my hourly rate? How am I going to bill? How I'm going to increase my productivity? An artist is an artist. Time is not about money. But today we're going to put our accountant hat on and we're going to think like an accountant. So I'm going to share with you what an accountant does in their professional practice, which is really similar to the work that you do in your creative practice. So let's start with time. We have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. However, we can only really work between 8 to 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. We could stretch it to the 6th day, but at the end of the day, if you want to sustain your business for the long term, you really need to have that work-life balance. And so I recommend 5 days a week in your business, 8 hours. You might stretch it to 10. I do about 10 as well some days, but let's just work with 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year. However, when we work out on our productivity, we don't work on 52 weeks a year because we have annual leave, we have sick leave, we have public holidays, and in Australia, those 52 weeks a year that are available for us to work become 44 weeks a year. We work on 44 weeks a year. If you were in the USA, you would just need to add 3 more weeks on top, because in the US, it's 1 week sick leave and 2 weeks annual leave. Not bad, yeah? So we're gonna work on 44 in Australian weeks, or 47 Australian. So if you had 44 weeks available for you in your business by 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, that equals to 1,760 hours a year. Really, that's all you've got. 1,760 hours a year. That's all you've got to build your clients or do other things, of course, in your business. But let's assume that you are working 100% in your business. So you are what we call 100% productive. For those 8 hours you are working on a daily basis, you are billing 8 hours, assuming. Not everybody does that, but let's assume. If that's the case, you're 100% productive, and let's assume you are billing $100 an hour. You're a sole practitioner, you have no employees, and you've just started this business for the past couple of years, and you're on your own, and you can bill $100 an hour. That's what your arrangement is with your clients. 100 hours, $100 available by 1,760 available a year. Your capacity to provide income for yourself and your business is $176,000 per year. That's not bad if all goes well, but it doesn't, because you got to pay the bills, you got to manage clients, you got to go networking, you got to go and get more business. So you're not really 100% productive in this business unless you go and work overtime, of course, unless you pay your bills when you're at home, or you take your you go and do networking outside of working hours. Which, you know, some people do, especially when you start your own business, but let's assume that that is not the case. So let's assume that you can't bill every single client and you can't bill every single hour. So let's assume that you are 90% productive in this business. So that means 10% available money that you can bill is no longer there. That means you really... So that's 17, you lose the capacity to generate $17,000 in your business. And that means if you're 90% productive, that you can provide $158,000 a year in sales or in fees in your business. Now you might ask, how do I improve on that? I just want to tweak my business a little bit, make a little bit more profit to take me to the next level. The first thing I would do is look at, can I improve my productivity? Can I work more hours? Can I create new systems, new ways of dealing with clients? Maybe it's new software, or things like that to increase my productivity. Or the other thing is, so that's possible. You increase your productivity, bring it back to say 100% productive. I work overtime. I'll sacrifice a year of work, and if the business is coming in, you do the work. Don't employ new people. Pocket the money in your pocket in the beginning as you build up your capital. The second thing I would do is look at increasing my hourly rate to new clients. That's the first thing I would do. We would not want to scare the first lot of clients that we're getting, but any new clients that we would do, let's say we increase our hourly rate if the market would take it $110 an hour or $120 an hour. And that could increase your sales by the end of the year, depending on the average of the number of clients you have, existing clients you have that you're charging on $100 an hour versus the new clients you're charging on $120 an hour. So that is how you can use your time and productivity in order to generate more sales in your business. Thank you for listening and see you soon.